Hey guys, welcome to another episode. I'm your host, the Cartoon Dude, and the winners of the last episode are... If you want to win a shout out, hit that subscribe button with notifications on and comment that you did. I'll randomly announce a winner in the next episode. Today we're drawing the life of a real scary monster. He's sloppy, scary, and unique. He's from the infamous cartoon family. We're talking about the giant reptile cartoon snake. This is the first time we as a human community are encountering a snake monster. A snake itself is scary and dangerous, and being a monster snake, the cartoon snake can cross all limits. The cartoon snake is a giant snake. When I say giant, he's about 10 meters wide in his body and about 20 meters long. That's a gigantic snake. His whole body is dark in color. His skin is textured and has scales on it. The triangular-shaped head of the snake is the most dangerous part. The face has two large, rounded, cartoonish eyes. The fangs in his mouth are thick, bended, and sharp at the ends, and he has a long tongue. The tongue can go as long as 10 meters out. The snake monster has 4 fangs on its mouth, 2 on each side. These fangs are hollow inside and used to inject venom into the victims. His mouth secretes venom from inside, and the fangs are filled once the snake becomes ready for an attack. The venom is so dangerous that it will kill any living being within a minute of infection. Like any other snake, the cartoon snake is also an amphibian. He can live in water and land. Also, he's nocturnal. The snake comes out for hunting only at nighttime. During the day, he totally disappears. It's almost like he can't bear the sun. He comes out with his hissing sound. Sometimes the snake catches small animals with its tongue itself. The cartoon snake preys on humans as well as other animals. He eats birds, rodents, and even cattle. In fact, he was first spotted in a cattle field. 2 cows were eaten by this giant snake, and people were shocked to realize that they're dealing with another monster. That too, a snake. People ran away as soon as they saw this giant snake and informed the authorities. After this, the cartoon snake has been out there for quite a lot. So many humans are eaten alive, and there's no solution found yet against him. So how does this snake attack a human? If a human encounters the snake, the first step is to inject his venom inside the human being. Once the venom gets inside his body, the human will become frozen within seconds. Once the victim is motionless, he'll be swallowed directly into the snake's mouth. The giant snake will take in a whole human body as it is. And inside the mouth, the snake will grind the body into pieces. The only way to escape the snake is to never go in front of him. Once you're being targeted, there's no way out. So where did this giant snake come from? Why is he attacking humans? The cartoon snake was spotted very recently. Until now, there was no clue about the existence of such a monster. This logically concludes that this monster does not come from the cartoon monster family. He's relatively newly born. But how? The cartoon monster generally have some powers and abilities, which is there in the cartoon snake. However, he has many more abilities, and some unique ones similar to the cartoon crocodile as well. That takes us to the most famous theory about the origin of the cartoon snake. The cartoon snake is a creation of the cartoon crocodile. Yes, this is shocking, but this is the most possible conclusion that we can make. The cartoon crocodile is one of the deadliest monsters, and he's from the cartoon world. However, he has some unique abilities in him, like the poison in his body and his amphibian traits, which made him different and stronger than many other cartoon monsters. Also, the cartoon crocodile is the only reptile monster from the cartoon world. The other cartoon monsters were little intimidated and even jealous of the cartoon crocodile. They provoked him and created issues with him. The cartoon crocodile even got into a big fight with the mother monster, Cartoon Cat. This didn't go well with the cartoon monsters group. Now that all of them hates the cartoon crocodile, they isolated him, and he was kind of officially thrown out of the cartoon monsters group. So the cartoon crocodile found himself defending a group of monsters who can attack him anytime. The crocodile might not be able to resist a group attack from all the cartoon monsters together. For his own existence and survival, Cartoon Crocodile decided to make an army for himself. Yes, an army of cartoon monsters with different abilities and powers who can give a tough fight to the original cartoon monster group. And the first monster that the Cartoon Crocodile created with this mission is our cartoon snake. So, the cartoon snake is another reptile monster made from the cartoon crocodile's blood. The cartoon crocodile has this amazing regenerating capacity, where he can grow back into his full life form from his broken body parts. So he cut out a part of his tail and infused it with a viper snake. The tail started growing in the snake's body. Along with the tail, the cartoonish powers and abilities got inside the snake, growing it into a giant cartoon snake. A viper snake was selected for this process because the viper poison is already heavily dangerous. So the merging with the crocodile's poison will only amplify the deadliness of the poison inside. This makes it clear that the cartoon snake's poison is deadly enough to even kill the cartoon crocodile. The snake acquired abilities like shape-shifting, size shifting, and even the regenerative capacity. Basically, he transformed into a cartoon monster who has no idea about his legacy. The cartoon snake also got another very unique power. The more he eats, he gains strength. Yes, that's true. The cartoon snake is increasing his strength day by day. After every victim, he's increasing his physical and mystical powers. Ironically, this is dangerous to the cartoon crocodile as well. Someday, the cartoon snake is going to be more powerful than the crocodile. And we don't know what might happen then. In fact, the cartoon snake is going to be more powerful than any other cartoon monster we have, or may become the strongest of all. So what can be solution to this existential crisis to all the monsters and humans? Many researchers have the opinion that the cartoon snake's body is degenerated by sunlight. Exposure to sunlight actually can kill the monster. That's why he's so punctual about his nocturnal activities. This might be the only possibility to destroy the snake. Still, we're not sure how much of this is true. However, scientists are trying to make sense of this fact and are trying ways to get this proved. We can only hope that this works out as a solution to this grave danger, which can possibly wipe out life from Earth. So, there guys, that was the Draw My Life video. If you like horror stories like this, hit that subscribe button so that you won't miss any episode. See you in the next one, and stay safe.